The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about the three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
A beautiful Tuesday evening here in Rosendale, Wisconsin. Another Flyweight Conference matchup, this time between the Cardinals from Mayville and the Laconia Spartans. Mackay and Dominic Ackerman up here in the broadcast booth for what should be a fantastic ball game. 6-4 Spartans come on and face the 5-4 Cardinals. So very similar records-wise. Dominic, how are you?
I'm great. I'm happy to be here. It's a beautiful evening here in the spring in Rosendale. Two teams that sit just about the same place in the Flyweight Conference. Both middle-of-the-pack teams hoping to get some advantage on the other. A back-to-back for these two teams against each other. Mayville and Laconia will play here tonight in Rosendale and then Thursday in Mayville against each other. So a good opportunity for the first game of this doubleheader split across 2 different days.
Yeah, that's normally how this goes. They'll play one at one site and then a couple days later. Usually it's that Tuesday, Thursday set, unless we get rained out, because that happens quite a bit, especially early on here in the season. That being said, we'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, pregame stats for both of these squads.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Cool. Back here on the pregame show for Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams, the Cardinals currently sit at 5-4, 2-3 in the Flyway under their first season under head coach Matt Dwyer. Dominic, let's talk about these Cardinals, what you've got for statistics, how they've started their season through their first 9 games.
Yeah, we actually covered this Mayville Cardinals team. It was our first game of the season here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams for the spring season, their home opener. Since then, they've played 9 games. They're led right now in hitting by Weston Teeters, who you'll see on the bump here today, 435 average. He's getting on base over 500, or over 50%, I should say, 556 for his on-base percentage, and his OPS is in the 1.2s. A great start for the season for him on 10 hits from 23 at-bats. Their power hitter, though, early on in the season is Tanner Schneider. 3 home runs early on in the year to give 5 total for the Mayville Cardinals, and 3 of them coming off Schneider's bat. Pitching for them, the majority of their duties is the guy that you'll see on the bump today in Weston Teeters. 22 innings pitched so far in the year. 4 games, all of them have been starts for him. He's got a win and 2 losses on the season, though, giving up 18 hits and 8 earned runs in those 22 innings. Hoping to be a little bit better defensively than they have been to start this season. They are 18 errors in this 9 games, so about 2 a game, exactly 2 a game, I should say. Led in the errors, though, is Brady Zitlow, 8 on the young season. So we'll see if that affects the Spartans and how they play today's game. If they're just trying to make contact and hopefully get a ball in play to see if they can force an error, or if they're just going to take their normal approach and swing for the fences. Yeah, should be interesting. Still very early on in this baseball season. Only 5 conference games played for either of these 2 squads. A meeting of the minds right now at home plate. We will step aside, run a few more ads, and when we come back, we're talking about the Spartans.
Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
You know, when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Just a couple of minutes away from first pitch here in Rosendale. The Cardinals and the Spartans get set to take at it. Dominic, let's talk about those Spartans. Currently sitting at 6-4 on the season, 3-2 in conference. You've got some stats from their last game. Yeah, they played Saturday against the West Allis Hale Huskies. 8-12 loss for them, though. They had 10 hits in their 8 runs that were scored. 31 at-bats for 10 hits, 8 runs scored. As I said, 6 RBIs, so a couple of the runs just coming in off of some
fielder's choice and stuff like that. But they were led on the game by Jack Renz, 2 for 4 on the day, 3 RBIs for him, and did not strike out at all. 2 walks on the day for Isaac Sales. Actually, there was 8 walks total, so they did a good job on Saturday with their plate discipline in order to score those 8 runs. The problem was their defense, giving up the 12 runs to West Allis. We'll see if they got better pitching and defense here tonight against the Cardinals and in a game that means more as it's a flyweight conference matchup.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Let's step to the starting lineups now. First for the Cardinals, it's going to be Brady Zitlow, Tanner Schneider, and Weston Teeters starting those top 3. Switch to this camera, like Dominic said. Good job, Dom. Thanks for producing for me. You could have just pressed the button, you know.
I could have.
All right, 4, 5, 6 for the Cardinals. It goes Kevin Keller, Paxton Decker, and August Geezy. And then rounding out the starting 9 for Mayville, it's Hunter Lang, Cooper Rodeman, and Joe Promersberger. Moving on to the Spartans side of things, leading them off is Jack Renz, Tillman Madigan, and Asher Morgan. Middle of that lineup, it goes Zach Rabe, Drake Stigler, and Isaac Sales, and then Drake Nitz, Caden Shaver, and Flynn Allaire. That being said, we'll step aside, run a few ads while we do the national anthem here from Rosendale.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Back here on the pregame show, just moments away from first pitch in Rosendale, Wisconsin. A flyweight conference matchup between the Cardinals from Mayville and, of course, the home team, the Laconia Spartans. Mackay and Dominic Ackerman up here on the call for you today. We have 3 camera angles as you see that one get knocked around from a wild pitch from Tillman Madigan while he's still warming up, thankfully. But we've got this one behind the dish to show you all the action out there on the field. We have this one from out in center to show you that batter's eye view. And then we've got a stationary overset down the third base line where you get a nice view of that batter's box. A little fence in the way, but we do not have a portable tonight to run it, so we're just going to run with the stationary camera, as we like to call it, Dom.
Yeah, it actually looks really good besides the fence in the way. I think it's a nice clear shot of we got the batter's box from the other side of things. A little bit different look we got for righties versus lefties. As we get started here.
All righty, and we are all set to get underway here from Rosendale. Tillman Madigan to start us off on the bump for Laconia. I was going to call him Rosendale High School, which is, I mean, kind of right, but not really.
No.
It's Brady Zitlow. He will face him off from the right-handed batter's box. The first pitch of the day caught the outside edge for ball 1.
I was going to say, I thought that was a ball coming home, and then you were saying
you know
caught.
what? I thought it was too, but I think I'm so used to seeing that call to strike this year. I think I've seen it call to strike more than a ball.
We have seen very horizontal favor zones.
This one's lifted out to deep left center to start this thing off. Back to the wall, and it still goes. Brady Zitlow rounds first and heads into second with a stand-up double to start this thing off.
That one landed at the base of the wall. Nice power swing from Zitlow. Gets him at second, nobody out. A great leadoff base runner here for the Cardinals. We'll see if they could take advantage with nobody outs in the 2-3-4 coming up.
Didn't see the instant replay that time just because our software doesn't allow us to fix the instant replay in between games unless we're live. So we have to wait to do it the first time, then fix it on our end. But from now on, when I press that instant replay button, it will be there. A step off from Tillman Madigan. He's thrown 2 pitches and now faces a runner on second with nobody gone here in the top of the first.
Tanner Schneider, their one big power hitter on the year, as this one's hit on and foul. 3 home runs early on in the season. Mayville's got 5 total. So a lot of them coming off this 2-hole hitter tonight for Tanner Schneider. Doing the catching duty as well for his pitcher, who's in the on-deck circle in Weston Teeters.
Mayville would love to jump out to an early lead, especially here on the road in game 1 of this 2-game set this week. An 0-1 count to Tanner Schneider. Madigan taking his time, looking at the runner, and a fantastic breaking ball. Pulled the string on Schneider. He's quickly in an 0-2 hole.
Yeah, fooled Schneider a bit there, swinging a little late. A little on top of that one. Couldn't get contact as Madigan tries to find his first out with a runner on second.
Big swing and a miss. He does. It'll be strike 3 swinging. Tanner Schneider goes down via the K. That'll bring up Weston Teeters, still a runner in scoring position. You can tell the wind is a factor out here because you can hear it in our microphones right now.
Yeah, we're in a booth.
It's coming in strong through the window.
Once we get to that cam, you can see the entire field. The flag in center field is going strong from right to left.
First pitch to Weston Teeters now, looking to help out his own cause. It was a ball up and away. Big lead at second. That one missed inside. 2 balls and no strikes here to Teeters.
Madigan will reset. Runner on second. They'll come home to Teeters. This one swung on right back up the middle. Madigan couldn't get in front of it, and neither could Asher Morgan. Runners coming home. Throw is going to be late in time. They got a pickoff attempt at second, and they got him. So they're going to get the 1 out, but a run will score for the Cardinals as Weston Teeters tried to stretch a single into a double.
That's exactly what happened. It was a fantastic piece of hitting right back up the middle for Weston Teeters, but got greedy going down to second. 2 outs now, but the Cardinals score first. It is 1-0 here in the first. Tried to advance on that throw.
Good old traditional 8-2-6 put out there for the tag out.
It's always my favorite. What do you mean? That one did catch the outside edge.
Kevin Keller coming up, playing shortstop tonight in the 4-hole position. He's got nobody on now, but a run has come home to score for the Cardinals.
Big swing and a miss for Keller, and he is quickly down 0-2. Tillman Madigan looking to bounce back. An RBI single a couple of moments ago from Weston Teeters to break it out 1-0. Got a nice count on Keller.
Ooh.
That one runs inside. Keller was late to break. Just kind of took in.
Nearly came in and hit him in the jaw. All of a sudden, just some late break. Arm side comes back in on him.
We'll try the 1-2. Breaking ball missed low and away.
Keller now in a friendly count after getting brushed off. 3-1, base hit, ball 4. Looking here for the Cardinals.
Big swing and a miss. Keller goes down. 2 strikeouts that inning for Tillman Madigan. But an RBI single from Weston Teeters makes it 1-0. Headed to the bottom of the first.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira. Check out their brand-new, up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your #1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lamira.
Back here for the Spartans half at the plate. Jack Renz leading us off, down 1-0. And the man who did the damage is on the bump for the Cardinals, Weston Teeters, and his first pitch, a big swing and miss from Renz.
Still trying to figure out the scoreboard here early as last batter of the last inning, Mr. Kevin Keller, struck out on what the scoreboard had on your screen, a 3-1 count. I missed that first strike call last at-bat.
That's all right.
We'll get it as we go. I'll pay attention more.
Happens to the best of us, right?
Nice breaking ball there from Teeters. Gets Renz to swing. Gets a piece of it, but it's still going to be a 1-2 count.
Started behind the back of Renz. Just trickled in enough to induce the swing. A ball and 2 strikes, a couple of shakes from Teeters on the bump. Leg kick and a fire home, up and away for ball 2.
Said that Teeters have been doing most of the pitching so far on the campaign for the Cardinals. Most innings pitched.
This one ripped into foul territory down the third base line. Ranging over is Cooper Rodeman. Now the second baseman in Paxton Decker. Dives, and did he make the catch? Yes, he did. Oh, man. Paxton Decker had to range a good 50 or 60 feet. I would say longer than that, actually. Track that thing down, diving near the fence in foul territory.
Great play down there.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Funny thing is that marks out as a P4 when it was not even close to second base. First pitch now to Tillman Madigan. Up and away for ball 1. Madigan, the first lefty of this Spartans lineup. See how Teeters deals. Fastball on the outside edge. Count even at 1-1. Must be really windy on your side there, huh?
It must be. I am getting a lot of wind right to my face. Try to cover up the microphone. Maybe it's on you.
No, I don't think
I
so.
still hear it.
This one ripped to left just through the 5-6 hole. And a one-out single for Tillman Madigan now.
So far, both of the pitchers getting a hit early on in this one. Difference was Teeters had a man at second, so his single drove in a run. This time, Tillman Madigan just gets on base, and we'll have to wait for the rest of his order to see if he can be pushed around to score. Asher Morgan, the freshman, coming up.
Freshman Asher Morgan. Run around first, one away here for Teeters and company in the bottom of the first. First pitch swinging, fouled off. Thanks for joining us on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus. Leave something down in that YouTube comment section. Where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, or your favorite team, favorite player, how your day was. Mine was pretty good. Almost late to class this morning, but I made it on time. We did a little potluck, which was nice. Frame job behind the dish from Schneider to no avail. Count evens up at 1-1. My day was good. Your day? You have a good day?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Leave how your day was down in that YouTube comment section. Not only do we love hearing from you, which, trust me, we do. The fellas who watch these games back love hearing from you as well. Asher Morgan follows another one back.
Not too bad. Had a couple classes sing to me.
Oh, it is your birthday. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe I didn't forget. I texted you today and told you happy birthday, but that had slipped my mind. Leave it down in the YouTube comments section. Happy birthday, Dom. Love that. Pickoff attempt back at first. Tillman Madigan slides back in safely.
Yeah, my fifth hour study hall took it upon themselves to scream yell.
Oh, love that.
Happy birthday.
Love that from a bunch of, what, 7th graders?
No, it was high school study hall, so it was a bunch of
9th graders.
Seniors, juniors.
Oh, I didn't know you had one of those.
I have regular study hall.
Well, I guess I didn't realize that you had study hall with.
Yep, bunch of them.
Yeah, guess so. Another foul ball by Asher Morgan, the freshman.
But my 7th graders did sing this morning.
That was kind. Ball and 2 strikes. Guess what? It's fouled away. We can sing for you right now if you'd like.
No, I'm good, thank you.
I could do my rendition of Happy Birthday.
That's okay.
It's not very good, but it'll get the job done.
I'm good.
Okay. Are you sure?
I've been sufficed.
Okay. Figured I'd ask. The 1-2, this time lifted out to left. Moving over is August Giese. It's in foul territory, and it continues to go. A very long at-bat from Asher Morgan, who is just peppering the ball, just can't put it in play.
He has 5 foul balls here. 1 ball as well. 1-2 the count. But Asher Morgan, every time he's swung, he's made contact with something. Just got to keep it between the white lines is what he's hoping to do, with a runner over at first and Tillman Madigan.
Teeters comes set out of the stretch. He will fire home. This one out to left. Just a short bloop shot, and it will stay fair. Finally, Asher Morgan was able to straighten it out, and now he will advance to second. One more look at it here. Either way, the single from Asher Morgan gives runners to second and third for the Spartans. Only one gone.
Yeah, it's going to be a bobble on August Giese out there in left to advance the runners to second and third. Till Madigan was staying put at second until he saw the bobble, and the ball was behind Geezy out and left, so they take their extra bases there. So 2 in scoring position now for Zach Robbie.
And back-to-back singles for the Spartans, but runners are at second and third. First pitch to Robbie just upstairs.
Just must have missed that. That was a nice pitch. Just at the top of the zone to Robbie, a little too far.
That one in the dirt. Goes opposite end of the spectrum. 2 balls now to Robbie. His first at-bat of the day. Right where you want him for the cleanup man with 2 on and 1 gone. This one, a short chopper to second. Decker picks it up, checks the runners, throws across, but it will drive in a run. A productive at-bat from Zach Robbie. And the Spartans tie this thing back up in the first.
Sure do. We could get ourselves a bit of a shootout here with both teams scoring in the first inning. Sure, it's only 1, but both of them doing some good job on the base paths right now. 2 hits so far, and we're not even out of the first.
First pitch to Drake Stigler, outside edge. Good pullback from Schneider. Maybe we can get this window closed a little bit. Wind is just whipping in here. Up and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss from Drake Stigler. Now he's down in a hole. Runner still on third, 90 feet away from scoring. Wild pitch or a fast, wild pitch or a passed ball. Won't matter. Stigler goes down on strikes, the first strike of the day for Weston Teeters, but it doesn't matter. The Spartans are able to knot things up at 1 apiece, headed to the second.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Hi, this is
back here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Kind of got some breaking news for you coming from ESPN, but according to this, the NCAA men's and women's tournaments for basketball are expected to expand to 76 teams next year, or at least in the coming seasons, versus the normal 64-team format.
68 teams.
68, yes, the 68 with the play-in games. You're right. First round of 64 after the play-in games on those.
So we'll have 8 extra teams come a couple years. In March Madness, it'll be March Madness-er.
It's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that.
We'll see. It's always hard to make a judgment until you see it come into play. See what teams get bids, or if it's just the same.
So you think they just add 2 more seeds? It's 1 through 18 seeds now?
That would make sense to me, yeah.
Wow.
Or a couple more play-ins.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guess we'll see. That's a ball on the outside part, so 2-1 now to Paxton Decker. Madigan trying to put the first bagel on the board of this game as both teams scored a run in their respective halves of the first, as this one's fouled into the netting and behind us.
I had a bagel this morning.
Nice.
It was yummy.
Oh, we are gonna sing the national anthem again. At least according to the PA announcer for the softball.
Who are the special guests? That's
I don't
what
know.
I wanted to know.
Oh, it's senior night. Not senior night.
Parents'
night.
Yes, it is Parents' night.
Or youth night.
I think
Maybe it's both.
I think it's Parents' night.
I know they're doing autographs of the posters after the game.
Do a little bit of everything. Full count to the leadoff man here in inning number 2. The payoff pitch to Paxton Decker. Fouled it off in the dirt.
Youth night. Unless those are some very small parents.
It's possible.
So Decker still full on him. Timeout here. Possibly from the umpire.
Just a little timeout, that's all. You can hear the wind in our mics. We tried closing the window, but that wrecks our transmitters. This one lifted out to right. Right to Tyler Luce. And it Flynn O'Leary, and it falls right in front of him. A leadoff single for Paxton Decker. What are you looking at me for?
Nothing.
Is that a Carly? Leadoff single for Decker. Puts a runner on first, and nobody gone here for August, Easy, and the Cardinals. This is exactly how they started the top half of the first inning. Well, that led to a run. We'll see if Mayville can reproduce. Bunt pulled back in time. Now we got
Star
time.
Spangled Banner.
We'll step aside.
With All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All-Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Just a quick intermission here for the national anthem played over at the softball diamond. They do the same thing for us, so why not do it for them?
1-0 the count with a runner on. Nobody out yet for August Geezy at the plate. 6-hole hitter today playing left field.
First hit of this inning as we get a pickoff attempt at second. Back in time is Paxton Decker. First hit of the inning from Decker just trickled in the right in front of the feet of Flynn O'Leary. That sets a man on first for August Geezy. Tries late on the bunt. It rolls foul for the first strike of this at-bat.
Saw him show bunt before the intermission. Pulled back in time for the first ball, but that time he tries to lay one down. It's going to trickle foul. We'll see if he's continuing looking bunt here and tries to move the runner over. If he's got some speed, could possibly leg out in an actual bunt attempt, not just a sacrifice.
An even 1-1 count. August Geezy takes it outside for strike number 2. Something you cannot see on this camera that you're looking at right now, but the front part of this mound, especially where the pitchers are standing, is very wet today. And the tarp was not taken off of the mound like it was supposed to be. Had a discussion about it pregame, did head coach Greg Smith and I. And so it's possibly a little muddy out there for the pitchers today. Should be something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, we'll see. They've been adding some dirt on it. They just added some before we started the game, too. See if they can try to pack down some of that water. But it definitely is darker than the rest of the field as a strikeout swinging takes down August Giese.
It's already the third strikeout of the day for Tillman Madigan.
Up next, number 17, Hunter Lang.
But yeah, a little wet out there on the bump. Hunter Lang stepping in now. The righty for the Cardinals with 1 on and 1 gone here in the second. First pitch from Madigan upstairs.
DHing today is Hunter. See if he can be productive with a runner on first in his first at-bat, or first plate appearance, I should say. 3 hits on the day already for the Cardinals through 4 outs.
Missed outside. Count goes to 2-0. It's another flyweight conference matchup just across the way there. North Fond du Lac comes in to take on the Spartans in that softball game. 2-0. Ooh, at the shoulders of Hunter Lang, but the strike gives him a call. That should be pretty good.
Should. The flyweight conference softball is probably one of the most competitive out of all the flyweight sports, and talk about how great the flyweight conference is. Baseball has a bit of disparity coming up and down, a little bit of more of a gap between some of the teams at the top and the bottom of the conference. Both of these teams kind of smack dab in the middle, trying to push forward in this conference standings early on this year.
Back-to-back strikes. That one went outside. A fantastic spot for Madigan, who thought he could get the call. Instead, it runs full. Full count, 1 on, 1 out for Hunter Lang. Tillman Madigan out of the stretch, checks the runner at first. A leg kick. He fires home. A check swing. Did he go? They'll say he did. Runner takes off to second either way. But back-to-back Ks, and Hunter Lang goes down swinging.
I thought right away they were going to call him out on swinging. That one definitely went around. He tried to pull back at the last second, but by the time he did, it was definitely clear of the plate. It is going to move the runner up to second, though, on the dropped pitch for the passed ball.
Cooper Rodham, the lefty now, his first hacks of the day. First pitch, big swing and a miss. Fastball right by him. Wind picking up. It's definitely blowing in.
Yeah, that's your mic.
Should be, well, I think it's because it's blowing this way. If I back up, we're just fine.
I said right to left.
Yeah, you're right. Right to left, or right to my face. 0-1 up and away. Good take from Rodham.
2 outs, though, for Madigan on the bump. He does have the runner at second. Doesn't have to worry about them if he can retire Rodham.
See what he can do. Dancing over at second now, a pickoff attempt, and Asher Morgan is there to keep it from heading into center field. You know, I put on this light jacket, but I might need to put on the heavier one. A little chilly in this wind. 1-1, lifted deep out to right. Moving in is Flynn O'Lear, and the catch is made by Drake Nitz. Out number 3 comes on the P4. And we head to the bottom of the second, still tied at 1 apiece.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: Great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
You know,
back here in the bottom of the second for Isaac Sales. Weston Teeters continues his day from the bump. Another lefty for the Spartans lineup. Score is 1-1 here in the bottom of the second. Mackay and Dominic Ackerman along for the ride. First ball in the dirt. It is Dominic's birthday today. Make sure to leave something down in that YouTube comment section, including happy birthday, Dominic. Here's a sample of what you could leave down in that YouTube comment section. Hi, I'm Janet. I'm watching from New London, Wisconsin. I'm rooting for the Spartans and number 99. And happy birthday, Dominic.
That's quite an extensive example.
That was the example that I gave. See how easy that was? So leave something down in that YouTube comment section. I just found this out the other day, Dominic, when we were actually watching a game, is that if you're watching on like your Roku TV on YouTube, it won't let you comment right on the TV. So I understand that it's an inconvenience to open your phone, find the stream, and comment, but I know we appreciate it. The 3-0 taken outside for a strike. Looked like everybody knew it at first, just a delayed call. Either way, the count moves to 3-1. Still a nice hitter's count here to Isaac Sales. That one in the dirt, a 5-pitch walk to lead off the second inning. Sales is hustling down to first as if he wanted to take two, but Tanner Schneider was able to corral in time.
I think he was just keeping Schneider honest there.
Just keeping him honest.
Wild pitch, grab it quickly just in case Sales wants to take off for a second. I don't think he ever intended to, but you never know. Schneider wanted to play a little lazier.
It's possible.
Drake Nitt's going to step in now for the Spartans with a runner on first after the walk from Sales. Looking to take advantage of this game. 1-1 in the bottom of the second.
Snap throw down to first, a big lead. Sales trails back safely. Out of the 4 half innings that we've had, there has been the leadoff man on 3 out of the 4, including Isaac Sales with a 5-pitch walk there.
And there's been traffic on for every single one of these half innings.
Yeah.
Pitchers haven't had a whole lot of time of simply working with no base runners, as that's a strike at the bottom of the zone.
I mean, they are nice jackets, don't get me wrong. Now that I wear it a little more, I'm like, wow, I'm enjoying this.
Comfy?
Very comfy. Jeff bought us some new apparel, and we're testing it out. Got a, just a lighter jacket, not necessarily a windbreaker type, but just a light.
I would say a spring jacket.
Yeah, a spring jacket, and then we got a little heavier duty winter jacket type deal. Both are very nice. Bunt pulled back this time from Drake Nitz, and the count goes to 2-1. Still that leadoff runner at first. Nobody gone here in the bottom half of the second. Teeters pitching out of the stretch for his second time today. Strike at the knees. Count evens up at 2 apiece. 2-2 to Drake Nitz. Got him again. Same spot with the fastball, and Nitz goes down looking. Second K of the day for Teeters. And now Caden Shaver will get his first hacks.
Bottom of the zone so far for these pitchers has been a really nice pitch to freeze batters on. They're getting the call. Can't really tell from our vantage point if it looks perfect on the bottom part of the zone, if it's a little low, but they've been getting it a whole bunch. Look at that.
Looks great.
Right through the diamond of the fence.
Right up the middle. Paxton Decker picks it up. Oh, man. And Decker flipped to second for Kevin Keller. And instead of turning 2, Kevin Keller just kind of looked like a deer in headlights. Could have been an inning-ending double play. Instead, we still have a runner on first for the Spartans.
Looks like Kevin Keller did not know the situation there, that there was only 1 out, and they could have got the double play at 2. But I think either a spectator or the coach from Mayville let him know that.
Oh, they let him know.
They did not like it. We've heard that from up here.
I think you could have heard that from over in center field over on the softball diamond. Either way, the 9-hole hitter in Flynn O'Lear steps up for the Spartans. Got a runner on first, 2 gone. Laconia looking to put some damage on, especially considering they could have been out of this thing that being the Cardinals just a moment ago.
Do have 2 outs, though, so you just got to worry about Flynn O'Leary. You hope that he doesn't make you pay in the 9-hole spot.
See what he can do. Flynn O'Leary takes outside for ball number 2. You call that a strike?
He did.
Okay, wow.
I thought maybe I heard it, and then I looked up at the scoreboard and realized it was a strike.
So after that first call that I thought was a strike, that wasn't. The zone has expanded outside, and the balk taken by Weston Teeters.
Whoa.
That's a big balk as it moves Shaver up into scoring position.
He'll come up and explain to Teeters what's going on. Looks like a combination of when he put his hands together and part of the balk that's not talked about a whole lot. It's usually just on a pickoff play and some movement around, but how do you enter in the balk here? I think it's in the miscellaneous.
That would definitely fall under miscellaneous. Big hack from O'Leary. And now he's down a ball and 2 strikes. Has that runner on second, a base knock would score Shaver. The 1-2 in the dirt, good stop by Schneider. Pass ball probably would have advanced Shaver up to third.
The Spartans looking to capitalize on mistakes here from the Cardinals. One by Kevin Keller, never flipping it over for the second out. And then the balk.
There it is. This one will get down in right field. Gets past both of the fielders, and here comes Shaver around third to score. It's an RBI double for Flynn O'Leary, and the Spartans make the Cardinals pay.
Just like that, you got to be able to take advantage of mistakes from the other team on defense, whether it be pitching, as we saw the balk from Teeters, or the fielding mistakes, as Kevin Keller did not know how many outs there were, and the Spartans took advantage and now scored in both half innings they've batted. It's 2-1 Laconia.
You know, although we've got that fence in the way, it's like I lined it up perfectly. I didn't mean to do this, but where you can kind of see the batter just right through the circle. It's like he's being framed nicely.
It is. It's like you got a picture frame out there.
It's great. First pitch to Jack Renz here in this second, a ball low. He gets his second at-bat in as many innings. Runner on second, 2 gone, and a nice stop from Schneider.
Schneider will walk it into his pitcher in Teeters. Gives him a second just to debrief after those 2 straight low balls and a runner at second.
I think he needed it. He led off this inning with a 5-pitch walk and then dialed back in with a backwards K, but what should have been an inning-ending double play was not turned. And that run came around and scored for Laconia. 2-1 here in the bottom of 2. A 2-0 count to Jack Renz, who takes up and away for ball 3. Probably a big red light here, I would assume. Dominic putting up the stop signs. Teeters will step off.
Legally.
Thank goodness, otherwise that run has moved up 90 feet closer.
First balk we've seen on the year, at least on my broadcast. I don't know if you've seen one without me.
I think that's the first one I've seen. A 4-pitch walk to Jack Renz, though. Brings him to first and second. I don't think I've seen one besides just now.
So runners at first and second now. An inning the Cardinals probably could have been out of. 2 outs. And now they got to deal with the heart of the order. At least the second hole hitter in Tillman Madigan.
Tillman Madigan, first pitch swinging, fouled away. The funny thing is, Spartans now on their 6th batter of the inning. They've only had 2 walks. Haven't had a hit. They had that fielder's choice, but 2 walks, and that scored the run and put runners on first and second.
And the double that scored the run.
You know what?
That one did count as a hit. We did count it there. 0-2, though, to Tillman Madigan.
Oh, you dummy.
As he swings through that one.
I just didn't write it down in my book. I didn't circle it. Flynn O'Leary was a ghost runner in my book, apparently.
He just appeared there.
Sorry, Flynn. I didn't mean it.
Breaking ball really comes in on side on Madigan, but he's able to step out. We'll love to help him and give it some insurance runs early on in this game as he's on the bump himself. We'll have to tack a few more home, give him a couple more leeway in this one. That one way upstairs. Good job by Schneider to get out of the stance and make sure that one doesn't get farther. They will check the runner at second. Flynn O'Leary just got back in time. Didn't get dirty. So the tag was up on his belt line. But he's in there safe.
2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Got him. Blew the fastball by him right at the top of the zone, but the Spartans are able to put up another. It is 2-1, headed to the third.
Snow finally melts in Wisconsin. Things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all.
Joe Promersberger steps in. Just a short chopper on the first pitch he sees. And Tillman Madigan's over to flip it over and get the first out, no problem. Just a 1-3 if you're scoring at home with us. And the lineup card will flip back over here in the third for the Cardinals. Back to Brady Zitlow. Zitlow 1 for 1 on the day, had a single, make that a double to lead this game off. Came around and scored the only run of the day for Mayville. Big swing and a miss.
First pitch for Promersberger's out?
That's correct, only one.
Want to make sure I got accurate pitch counts.
It is a 1-1 count here, though.
Comes into play in baseball.
Fouled back, now it's 1-2. Big night for both you and I, Dom Hahn. The Wild played tonight at 7. Big Game 5 against the Dallas Stars, back in Dallas. Tied the series up at 2 apiece.
Must win for not only my morale tonight, but also tomorrow, having to face a room full of 8th graders who know how much my emotional dependency is on the Wild.
That's right. I'm going to watch the Wild game once I get home, but...
you get to have a chat with Mr. Al Michaels.
I do. Super exciting. He is calling into the radio station that I work for down in Madison. Al Michaels, the legendary broadcaster. You want to hear a fun fact? He's the only professional broadcaster to call games for the NBA Finals, the Stanley Cup Finals, and the Super Bowl. Only one to ever do it, and it's Al Michaels.
Really?
He's also, as far as broadcasters go, he has covered the most professional events out of any broadcaster in history.
He's a legend.
He is a legend. So
obviously, he's had legendary calls since the 80s, and I should say the early 80s.
Since the 80.
Since the 80, as he was the infamous one who dubbed the Miracle on Ice of the 1980 U.S. men's hockey team.
Probably the, at least if it's not, it's in the top 3. I would argue it's the most famous hockey call of all time.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's calling to the radio station tonight for a little Q&A type deal, just kind of talking with us. So super excited for that on my drive home. Not that I'm going to be pulling it up on my drive home, of course. But it does start at 8 o'clock, so. 0-1 to Schneider. Runner takes off. The throw comes in time. Did they get the tag? They'll say he did. Brady Zitlow ran over, but a nice throw from Stigler. And a better tag by Drake Nitz over at second to catch the runner stealing. Take away that 1-out walk. And now it's 2 up, 2 down here for Schneider.
Wind is coming in now. As heavy as it has been as the swing and a miss comes home to Schneider. Nice job there by Stigler to get the runner. Haven't seen a whole lot of catchers do a really good job this year of holding base runners, and not only holding them, but getting an out in a possible caught stealing situation. Hasn't been a whole lot. There's been a lot of free rein on the base paths from baseball that I've watched early on this season. As Schneider just gets a piece of one to foul that one off.
Wild game at 7. You're really going to hustle out of here, huh?
Yeah, I'm actually going to take off at whatever, bottom of the third.
How far is your house from here?
An hour, 45 minutes.
So, big swing and a miss. That's strike 3, a 1-2-3 inning. Let it be unconventional, but it does not matter. We're headed to the bottom of the third. The Spartans still up 2-1.
Student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Back here for the freshman in Asher Morgan. He takes the first pitch off the end of the bat, picked up by Decker. And one pitch, one out. That's exactly how the Spartans started the top half of this inning defensively.
Next, number 11, Zach Robbie.
Except that one went to second instead of back to the pitcher. I was so quick on the instant replay, you saw part of that ad again.
That's unusual for you.
I don't think I've ever, being quick on the replay?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had that happen. That's funny. A pitch and an out brings up Zach Robbie, who takes inside for ball 1. Weston Teeters continues to deal for the Cardinals, currently down by 1. The 1-0 swung on, picked up by Keller at short. Throw across the diamond. And a nice pick by Cooper Rodeman. 2 up, 2 down. The Mayville defense is buzzing.
Mayville defense trying to keep this a one-run game and help out Teeters on the bump.
On the bump?
On the bump.
Was that a mix between bump and mound?
Yep, sure was. I'm glad you caught it.
On the bump.
Can't get anything past this guy.
Never. Never wrong. Drake Stigler stepping in. Both pitchers hovering around the same mark right now. Lifted out to center. A long run for Joe Promersberger. Now he has to move in, but he makes the catch. A 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the third. The Mayville Cardinals answer defensively. Just how the Spartans did a moment ago. It is 2-1, headed to the fourth.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at MTLcraft.com. That's MTLcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Back here in Laconia, it's 2-1 ball game at the top of the fourth, and leading off for the Cardinals is the pitcher, Weston Teeters. Teeters takes a fantastic breaking ball from Tillman Madigan. My goodness, thing had some break. We were just talking about it during the intermission there, but head coach Greg Smith for the Spartans broke his hand in yesterday's practice, unfortunately. I rolled up to the diamond today. Coach, how are you? He raised the hand up and said, well, you know.
Been better.
Yeah, been better. That's exactly right. Never want a broken hand, especially coming from one of your own players. Just an accident, of course. It's not like the Devin Williams incident where he won a big game for the Brewers and then went into the locker room and punched a wall. But so we're praying for a speedy recovery of the bones in, I believe it's his right hand. 1-2 count now to Teeters. Had a single back in the first, was stranded at second.
Can't read your own writing?
I'm just confused.
Okay. Madigan comes home. That's going to be outside Teeters. Full count now. Nobody on, so the wild pitch not going to do much.
Sometimes the things I do, I confuse myself.
Yep.
Happens. Wind died down. That's fun. Full count to Weston Teeters. Tillman Madigan is still out of the wind-up. A big swing from Teeters. He got him to chase. Back-to-back strikeouts if you span back to last inning. A lot of cheering over there. What's going on?
Orioles got a runner on second.
Okay.
They're down 2-0. Oh, they got a runner on first and second.
Okay.
Down 2-0 to the Spartans.
Big time to step up then if you're at the plate.
In the top of the second, so Spartans scored 2 in the bottom of the first. Put them ahead. Are the Lady Spartans.
They're ahead 2-0. The Spartans here are ahead 2-1. Their game only started at 5 if you're thinking, wow. It's only the bottom of the second or the top of the second over there. Started about a half an hour after us.
That's why we had
the national anthem.
National anthem
That's
break.
right. It would be weird for them. Well, you know what's funny is when I was calling a game for EW softball a couple weeks back, it was the week that we had terrible weather in Wisconsin. So we had a tornado warning in Madison on that Friday when Michigan came into town. So the first game of that series was on Friday. They only got through 3.5 innings. So then we picked up that second game on Saturday, and we did the national anthem, of course. And my colleague turns to me and says, "Well, never done the national anthem in the third. It's like the half inning stretch, but between the third. It was,
in between innings.
Never done it then.
Yeah.
What I was trying to say, where that story was going.
In the middle of the third.
That's what I was looking for. Couldn't find it.
Figured.
Really stumbling there at the end.
Confused what happened on that pitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was already 3-1, and then that pitch got by somebody.
That's 4-1. It looked like he was going to ring him.
So a walk, nonetheless, to Kevin Keller. And now Paxton Decker will step up. He had the single his last time up.
Anyway, moral of the story is I have done the national anthem in between the games, or in the middle of a game before. Wouldn't be the first time. That all stemmed from North Fondy being down 2-0 at the softball game over there. Isn't that wild?
How long you can ramble until I stop you?
Okay. Paxton Decker takes one below the knees. What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It was great.
Didn't you just?
I loved the insight.
You didn't. You hated it.
It's fine.
Okay. See, don't lie to me. You know why? Tell me you love it.
I said it's fine.
You said it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you said you loved it and it's fine. Those are completely different things, and
well,
you know it.
One of them was sarcasm. I'll let you figure out which one.
It was the fact that you loved it.
1-1 the count to Paxton Decker. He's got a runner on first with 1 out for Tillman Madigan. Just about to hit that 60 pitch mark.
Runner takes off. This one will get through into right. From first to third goes the runner. And the 1 out single for Paxton Decker brings them to the corners now. Just a nice piece of hitting through that 3-4 hole.
Was a nice piece of hitting there for Decker. Now 2 for 2 on the day, 2 singles. This one advances the runner to third. He had a leadoff one and was picked off at second his last time. So we'll see what August Giese can do. Struck out swinging, but now he's got ducks on the pond. 1 at first, 1 at third.
90 feet away from scoring that tying run are the Mayville Cardinals. A pass ball or a wild pitch would do so with the speed of Kevin Keller over at third. Entering this inning, both pitchers were around that 48 pitch mark. I believe Tillman Madigan was at 47. Currently Weston Teeter sits at 49. Started with 51.
No, I got Teeters at 51.
Oh, okay. Sorry, looking at the scoreboard.
That's okay. I don't know who's accurate. That's why I didn't.
I
know I mess up.
You make
often.
Gestures towards me, and then it's like, well, you know.
Oh, sorry.
I'm in the middle of a sentence, and you're starting to flash your fingers at me. Like,
I figured you'd be better at recognizing. That's what the professionals do. You know?
Yes, I understand that, but when
so
I'm
if you want to be a professional, you gotta learn.
When I'm looking at the plate and you're kind of just hovering over, doing finger motions over here.
Sorry, I'll get in your
face.
next
That would be
time.
great. 2-1, a chopper up to short. Moving in is Asher Morgan, but Caden Shaver picks it up, throw to first. Will get the out, but a productive at bat, and the Cardinals tie this thing at 2.
Great play there from Shaver. Get the out at first at least. It is going to be enough to score a run, so the Cardinals tie this one up. But we do have 2 outs now, so hopefully they can limit the damage as much as possible.
It's a nice at-bat by August Giese. And now Hunter Lang stepping in. The tie ball game, 2 outs and a runner on second. He will take off for third, has a fantastic break, and not even a throw from Stigler. He recognized that, my goodness, the speed of Paxton Decker was too much for him.
He had an unbelievable jump on that ball. Was there nearly by the time, and then you throw a breaking ball. It's going to be hard to get a runner no matter what, but a beautiful read. Breaking ball combines for a nice stolen base on Paxton Decker.
Problem is, Hunter Lang at the dish is down 0-2 right away.
He struck out swinging his first time up. Looking to differently, possibly put home the leading run here in the top of the 4th. Just 90 feet away from Decker. Is Decker is what I meant to do just the first time. But then instead of correcting it normal way, I just spewed out words.
Is Decker. Okay. The 0-2. Up and away for ball 1, a good take by Lang. I like the chase pitch coming from Tillman Madigan, though. Would love to strike him out here.
Dancing over at third is Decker.
Already 7 strikeouts on the day for Tillman Madigan. Fake pickoff attempt. Just did not look pleased with anything. I don't think his third baseman was covering.
Shaver is not over to cover.
Saw a lot of that last week when we covered the North Fondy games. Swing and a miss, he got him. Second time today, Hunter Lang has gone down on strikes, but the Cardinals are able to plate another run. It is tied at 2 apiece. Headed to the home half of the 4th where the Spartans want to get it back.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Back here in the home half of the 4th, it's a 2-2 ball game for Isaac Sales and Company. It'll be 6-7-8 for the Spartans with the aforementioned Sales, then Drake Nitz and Caden Shaver rounding out the 3 that will for sure get an at-bat this inning.
Sales 0 for 0 on the day. Drew a walk his first time up and then got caught out on that weird double play opportunity.
He'll just take the first pitch and bloop it down to right. A leadoff single for Isaac Sales.
A lot of at-bats being ended on the first pitch here, either outs or hits here, and the jumping on pitchers are the Spartans and the Cardinals.
Runner on first, nobody gone for Drake Nitz. The Spartans trying to get that lead back after letting one in the top half of this frame. Teeters out of the stretch like he has been so many times today. A bunt laid down. Flip over to first. Will get the runner over there. But Isaac Sales advances to second on the sac bunt coming in from Drake Nitz. That's what you want.
Absolutely, and that was a really high pitch to lay down a nice bunt like that. It's hard to get on top of the ball like that from Nitz, but he did a fantastic job doing so, and not only doing that, but making sure the runner's still on to second. Sometimes pop a ball up in that opportunity could be a little PIDP action. Runner's not paying attention.
Oh, man, I hope Justin's listening. No, he's at a game, isn't he? Speaking of Justin, I was told to plug this by Jeff. No games this Saturday for us on JLS, but that's because Justin is going to the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Awards down in Madison, hoping to pick up some hardware along with the RP crew.
We'll send best wishes and prayers to Justin.
Of course.
As he looks to pick up an award and add to his already stellar resume. Uh-oh, could be a ball.
That might be on the field. Good thing they're in between innings, it looks like.
I don't know where it landed.
I don't think
I saw people covering their head.
Either way, it's a 1-2 to Caden Shaver. The go-ahead run on second. Pitch fired home, right back up the middle. This will score one. It's an RBI single from Caden Shaver. Now he's going to turn it into 2 on the throw. A fantastic piece of hitting right where it came from. And Caden Shaver just flips places with the batter. With the hitter, rather. He was the batter.
Good call. So a single there scores the run. And he goes to second on the throw. As Flynn O'Leary will step in, same situation, same outs, just a different score. The Spartans back up by 1.
That would be same situation with the same outs, wouldn't it be?
Yep, but this time they're up by 1. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but you said same situation, same outs. Just with a different score.
I meant same. Okay.
I'm just kidding. Looks like North Bonnie got another leadoff knock over there. Still 2-0?
Still 2-0.
So they didn't score those
Top
ducks on the pond. But they've got a base runner once again. Big swing and a miss up and in from Flynn O'Leary. Had an RBI double to take the lead originally back in the second. Looks to do the same here with a runner on second. Pickoff attempt. It's a good dig out of the dirt by Decker, but no dice. Teeters at that 59 pitch mark. And the Spartans up by 1. Pitch at the knees. Now a throw down to second. Ooh, right on the money from Tanner Schneider. But Caden Shaver was able to avoid.
I think a bit more communication needs to be done to the middle infielders. I don't think either of those times, neither on the pickoff or the throw down, they were 100% expecting a throw. They were not over to second in time. I think they could have got him on both attempts, possibly on some nice throws. First time by Teeters, that time by Schneider.
Either way, a big swing and a miss sets down Flynn O'Leary for the first time today. And that lineup card will flip back over with 2 outs for Jack Renz. Still that runner on second and a 1-run cushion right now.
0 for 1 for Renz. Walked his last time up to get him on base, but flew out his first time on that weird foul out on the right field side.
First pitch to Renz in the dirt for ball 1. Teeters allowed that leadoff single on the first pitch to Isaac Sales. A sac bunt got him over to second. And then an RBI single from Shaver took the lead for the Spartans. Look to add a few more insurance runs here in the 4th. An even 1-1 count. Breaking ball upstairs. Something interesting about Weston Teeters. Watch it when he pitches, especially with that runner on second. He will stare him down the entire way, even through the leg kick. And then as soon as he fires home, that's when he snaps his head. Inside on Renz. Good hitter's count. Base hit ball 4 A base hit would obviously score Shaver from second most likely and extend the lead by 2. Upstairs, it's a 5-pitch walk to Jack Renz, who tosses the bat. And they are on first and second now for Tillman Madigan. Technically, if you're Weston Teeters and company, nothing is hurt as long as you can focus on the batter. Still have an open base over at third if you really want to get that deep. The lefty steps in. First pitch to him by the cleats. Teeters struggling to locate right now, up to 67 pitches. That one inside. Feels like you can't find the strike zone right now, Dom.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit with a walk to Renz, and now 2 straight balls here to Tillman Madigan.
Amy Ackerman out in the chat saying, happy birthday to that awesome broadcaster, Dominic. That's exactly right. This one's lifted out to left center. It will be by the fielders. Here comes Shaver into second. Jack Renz will hold up at third, but it's an RBI double for Tillman Madigan, and the Spartans add another. Fantastic piece of hitting out to left center, just trickled back to the wall. Shaver scored easily from second. And like I said, Jack Renz held at third. Tough spot now. The freshman in Asher Morgan still has runners on second and third.
2 and 3. Excuse me, I don't know where I was going with that one. 1 for 2 for Asher Morgan, a single and a ground out his last time up. I'll take a ball with runners on second and third. That's what I meant to say, not just 2 and 3. So Morgan's got 2 on that he could try to hit home. Problem is he's got 2 outs and nothing to work with.
Pitch home, swing and a miss on the outside half. Say thank you to your mother for...
oh, thank you. Sorry. There was middle of the hit.
I know.
Thank you, Mom.
It was a weird time to read that.
Appreciate it.
We usually never get... I'm never usually reading comments when action's happening, and it just happened to be that way for Flynn O'Lear. Up and away for Teeters. The problem with Weston Teeters right now is that he's struggling to locate on pitches, and when he does locate, batters are doing that to him. 2-1, lifted up, and out of play. Pretty favorable account here for Teeters, though, in a 2-2. Doesn't have to put anything in the zone, just close, and could possibly induce the swing and a miss from Morgan. Runners on second and third. 2 gone. The 2-2 pitch runs inside. And he didn't put it close enough. That's a non-competitive pitch and not what you want because now the count's full.
Sure is one you would have wanted a little bit closer. Hopefully Morgan was swinging through it. Have to see what he does now.
That one missed outside. Another non-competitive pitch, and the bases are loaded. Got to wonder how long it takes head coach Matt Dwyer to come out. And as I say that, he will. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and that might be the day for Teeters.
For 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Back here in the bottom of the fourth, I wanted to get you on a hot mic.
Could you warn me next time?
We were singing a little Queen up here. I was hoping it would get Dominic. I almost did, but he was
so unprofessional of you.
You had cat-like reflexes. Bases loaded for Zach Robbie. Just a mound visit from head coach Matt Dwyer, Tanner Schneider, and Weston Teeters. And after we come back from break, Teeters fires in a first pitch strike. Make that 2 first pitch strikes. Nope, that's impossible. Make that 2 strikes in the at-bat.
From the first 2 pitches.
There you go. 0-2. Big spot for Zach Robbie. Came up in the 3rd inning. Grounded out to short. This one right back to Teeters on the bump. He will collect, toss over with plenty of time, and get out of the jam. But the Spartans are able to add a couple of runs. It's 4-2 headed to the 5th.
Nagel Implement of Lamira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira. Check out their brand new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your #1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lamira.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here to the 5th inning. A 4-2 lead for the Spartans. First pitch swinging is Cooper Rodeman. It goes foul and out of play. That hit some? Or was that just hitting the dirt?
Hit something hard.
Had some hard contact. As did I. An 0-1 to Rodeman. Foul tip into the mitt. And a quick 0-2 hole. Hopefully that wasn't my car.
How close are you?
I don't know.
Right outside the thing? Because
like,
otherwise it was not your car.
It looked like the Mayville runner was running back to my car as this one is ripped to right. Flannel-Lair moves back and makes the catch for out #1. 3 pitches ended out. That was a strikeout. It would have been immaculate for one of the 3 batters.
That's not how that works, but
that's kind of how it works.
No.
Well, the
Promersberger going to step in, 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out. Right back to the pitcher his last time up.
I really am pleased with the placement of this camera.
It's like it frames the righties.
I know, it was crazy. Promersberger tries to lay the bunt down. Chased way out of the zone. We usually have Aaliyah with us here.
She took my birthday off, celebrating for me.
How kind of her. What's she doing?
I have no clue. She just let me know the other night she couldn't be here.
Alrighty. Strike pumped in there and a quick 0-2 now.
Wanted to send her best wishes.
To Promersberger. We usually have her with us, especially when I'm with you. But we have the stationary camera tonight. Dare I say, doing it better? No, I'm just kidding.
The reason it's when she's with me is because I'm a ride.
I know. Up and in. Had to be nice. You didn't have to go pick her up today.
It was. It was nice to not grab the slacker from North Hondy.
And we get the same camera angle. I'm just joking.
I'm just joking.
1-2 to Joe Promersberger. Professionalism, Dominic. Have a little bit of it. Popped up in the infield. It rolls foul. Oof. That one hit off of something. Hit a bleacher. Count stays where it is.
Oh, wow.
You didn't really seem like you were that impressed.
Poor bleacher.
Poor bleacher.
There's a dog out there.
There is a dog. Love a good dog.
3-0 now for the Spartans in the bottom of the 3rd.
Oof.
They got a runner on second as well. To the Lady Spartans.
1-2 to Promersberger, right down the heart of the plate. He will take that thing looking. And another strikeout for Tillman Madigan.
Madigan's been dialed in this game. He's let in 2, but he's been great on the mound. He's got a plethora of strikeouts, as Kai's counting them up right now. 8 strikeouts throughout his 14 outs.
That's a good
Pretty
math.
good clip.
First pitch to the top of the order now, and Brady Zitlow trails low and away for ball 1. Here in the top of the fifth, the Mayville Cardinals down by 2 after letting into last inning. This one right back through the infield. Asher Morgan will pick it up and get the out at first. A 1-2-3 inning. The Cardinals offense goes down in order.
Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath. We know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Bottom of the fifth, a 2-run lead for the Spartans. And leading us off in the middle of the lineup is Drake Stigler. We go 5, 6, 7 in the heart of this Spartans order. Stigler, Sales, and Nitz for sure.
Teeter's still out there.
Teeters is still out there. Starting this inning just under 80 pitches.
He sits at 80 now.
We will get an appeal.
No.
Down to first, and he says yes.
What? Okay.
That was a late appeal call.
And I thought for sure he did not go around.
That was a,
It's funny, right as he made that check swing, I said to myself, nope.
You said it
I
out
gave
loud.
the hand signals.
No, you said it out loud.
Oh, really? Sometimes
well,
I
you
forget
just said no on the appeal, I guess, not when I swung. But you said nope. You remember that?
Yeah, because you said on the appeal, and I was like, I can't see the appeal down from where I'm standing in the broadcast, but I had to look out this window.
No.
And I didn't even look because I thought for sure it was he did not go around.
I think Stigler thought the same.
Well,
could have been a 4-pitch walk. Instead, it's 3-1.
Still nice hitters count here for Stigler. Can't let it hang up on him.
I'm surprised Cheaters is still in there for the Cardinals, having some control issues. He finds the zone on that one. Heads up on the softball field. Looks like we're okay.
That one did go on.
Oh, did it?
It did.
Full count to the leadoff man here in the bottom of the fifth. Payoff pitch up and in. Stigler gets the walk regardless. Isaac Sales stepping in now from the right-handed batter's box. Would love pull one down the line. Just getting time here. We're going to get a courtesy runner. Over at first, it's Dylan Boyd stepping in for Mr. Drake Stigler. That's just a catching courtesy. Dylan Boyd. There you are. Glad you found it. Get that squared away in the book.
Isaac Sales 1 for 1. A walk his first time up and singled his last time around. Cash Farrell taken in the game today from the stands.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Cash, a heck of a basketball player.
Sure is.
First pitch popped up on the bunt attempt from Sales. Indeed, he is.
What do you think?
I don't know why I had to double check. You know,
you call me a liar?
I just like math teachers to show their work. That's all.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So that wouldn't really be showing my work. That would just be checking your solution.
Trust but verify is a saying I've heard before. Mr. Kurt Wismer, he would always say trust but verify. He would also always say what you said earlier, ask for forgiveness, not permission.
That is true. It's a life motto I live by.
He would always
Looks
tell
like
that to me, which is weird because like he was my teacher, you know, so. That one inside after back-to-back strikes.
He's a realist, though.
Count goes 1-2. That's true.
Trying to figure out who's over there warming up for the Spartans. Looks to me like Logan Hogner.
This one ripped down the right field line, just foul. Just past the glove of Rodman. Kind of surprising considering the way Tillman Madigan has settled in and is dealing.
It is Zach Robbie? I couldn't tell. It looked like number 10.
As long as on JV. It's Zach Robbie.
Okay. Just looked like number 10. That's who I had in my roster.
You're wrong.
I know. I
Okay.
understand.
Get over it.
I can't.
Short chopper to second. Could be two. A flip to second. Back to first. The relay. Got him in time. A 4-6-3 double play. The Cardinals finally turned that one. 2 up, 2 down now for Drake Nitz.
Play before that they wanted. Couldn't get it, though.
That's that GIDP. Drake Nitz, first pitch swinging. Foul territory down the right field line. Hustling and making the catch is Tyler Luce out in right. A 1-2-3 inning. The Cardinals defense answers. We'll see if their offense can come back here in the 6th and put some runs on the board.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
78 pitches entering this 6th inning for Tillman Madigan. Along with those 60 or 78 pitches, he's got 8 strikeouts.
Schneider will step in. He's got 2 strikeouts on the day himself. Both of them swinging.
That's not, yeah. It's just funny. You go from Tillman Madigan, he's got 8 strikeouts on the day, and then you say 2 coming from Tanner Schneider. It's kind of mean.
No, he's got a quarter of Madigan's strikeouts.
That's good. 25% if you went in percentage form. 2/8, simplified down to 1/4, but that's not really how it works in baseball.
Well, he would have a fourth of his.
First pitch swinging is Tanner Schneider.
Madigan's still working, even with the warm-up pitcher during half innings.
I believe we'll
Zach
try
Robbie.
to run the hot hand of Tillman Madigan as far as his pitch count will let him. He's got 20 to play with right now. 0-2 count, swing and a miss. He'll say he fouled it off.
Just got a piece of it, staying alive, is Tanner Schneider.
That's what the Cards want to do. They want to get Tillman Madigan out of this game. We're able to put up 2 early runs on him, but after that, he's been lights out.
Probably the last inning of work we saw from Weston Teeters. He's at 90.
I would assume so.
Very young puppy out here, trying to meet everybody.
I thought you were talking about Tillman Madigan.
Sorry. I guess that could be confusing on a baseball broadcast. He's gone now.
Rick Thompson walking behind us here.
Oh, I see him.
Part of that North Fondy softball crew. Breaking ball lifted out to center. Jack Renz has to move back. He's still going back at the wall, and it gets down. Hustling around first and trailing to second is Tanner Schneider with a leadoff double for the Cards.
Talk about his power on the season so far. He has 3 home runs on the year. That one he did not get a whole piece of, but it got behind Jack Renz in center. Bounced to the wall, a stand-up double for Tanner Schneider.
Didn't hit the instant replay in time because why would I?
So Teeters, we're not sure if he's still going to go
man,
on the
it
bump.
must be 6 o'clock. Just nearly, huh? Church bells are going.
Church bells are ringing.
Every time, without fail. Swing and miss from Teeters, looking to help out his own day. Currently, he's in line for the loss. But if he's able to score that run from a second and then come around and score himself, he might be okay.
Yeah, he'd be in business again with the Cardinals.
Evens the count at 1-1 by taking a ball upstairs. 5:57 here in Rosendale. It was about a 4:30 start, possibly a couple minutes after. 1-1, trailed inside. Teeters was not phased.
Yeah, I got a start time at right around 1:35. Excuse me, 4:35.
Wow, this game has been going on for that long?
Yeah, it's been a long one.
1:35, nearly 4.5 hours now, huh?
4:23, some would say.
Outside, a first pitch strike to Teeters. 3 straight balls after that.
Teeters 1 for 2 on the day. A single his first time up and struck out swinging in his last appearance at the plate.
3-1 from Madigan. Just below the knees, a 5-pitch walk. Got to see how long it takes head coach Greg Smith to pull the wire. That's the first 2 batters on now for Mayville, down by 2. Go-ahead run is represented at the plate by Kevin Keller.
Kevin Keller drew a walk in his last appearance.
Wouldn't
Struck
mind
out
doing it
his
again.
first time as well. So really the heart of this lineup has been the strikeout candidates for Tillman Madigan on the day. But so far this inning, they got a double and a walk to put them both on. Strike here to Keller with nobody out.
Nobody out indeed. First and second, a ball to Kevin Keller. Outside edge, Keller was not pleased. From my vantage point, I wouldn't have been pleased, but either way, the count's 1-1. Yet to see somebody tap their helmet for the ABS, but I feel like you'd have to get pretty upset for that to happen.
Lady Spartans now up 6-0 in their ball game. There is a runner on third right now for the Lady O's, however. Well, there are 2 outs. In case you wanted to tune in to hear Justin and Jacob on the call over there.
That's not right.
Excuse me, Jeff and Jacob. A lot of J's in JLS.
Runner takes off. Hit to Morgan at second. He will flip, throw across. The bounce not in time. But that lead runner stays at third. It'll be a fielder's choice. The runner at second is out in Teeters. And now they're on the corners with 1 away.
Up next, number 12, Paxton Decker.
Just a fielder's choice for Kevin Keller. Only 1 gone, though, so that first run 90 feet away. Sac fly is in play.
Brings up the man who's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles. Paxton Decker.
Runner takes off, throw goes in, it's cut off. Stolen base either way. They were trying for the double steal. The Spartans were smart enough for it. But it brings 2 into scoring position regardless for Mayville. Second and third. 180 combined feet from tying this ball game. Don't think anybody's ever referred to it in that way, but I liked it.
Well, Pythagorean theorem will tell you.
Yeah, well, he's not running straight to home, is he now, pal?
But that's how far he is away from home plate.
I mean, yeah. 90 times 2 plus 90 times 2, and take the square root of that. What is that?
Beats me.
Or I meant 90 times 90, not 90 times 2.
I knew what you meant.
Swing and miss from Decker. Evens up the count at 2 apiece. Second and third, 1 gone here in the sixth. Mayville Cardinals down to their final 5. Way outside, yanked it, but a nice stop from Stigler behind the dish.
That would have most likely been a wild pitch to score a run. But Stigler able to get his glove over, stop that ball. Full count, though. There is a base open. Wouldn't be the worst news if he walks Decker.
Pitch down low, and that's a no! He struck him up. He rung him up, rather. I was so flustered I can't even talk. My goodness. Paxton Decker not pleased with the call, nor were any of the Mayville fans. The dugout, if you're wearing red today, you were not a fan. And now head coach Greg Smith will come out to talk to Tillman Madigan. 96 pitches is what they've got him on the scoreboard. That might be the day. And I think it will be. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, pitching change dance party here in Rosendale.
You know, when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some...
So we are deprived of the pitching change dance party.
I was just getting ready.
As Tillman Madigan will stay out there on the bump. First pitch he fires into August Giese is fouled back. Giese 0 for 2 on the day, but picked up an RBI back in the fourth. Has 2 on the pond for him right now, as well as 2 outs here in the top of the sixth. Mayville still down by 2, down to 4 final outs. Below the knees. Count goes even. A lot of people here thought it would be bases loaded with only 1 gone, but Paxton Decker gets rung up on a pitch he was not happy about. That's where we get foul ball just out of the box. It's the right call.
Absolutely. Both umpires put their hands in the air immediately. I think we all saw that as well.
Head coach Chris Morgan also joining the spectators over here.
Well, Asher's at shortstop.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I understand that those have the same last name, and then that's his son.
Really?
Yeah. 1-2 count to August Giese. Runs inside, nearly clipped him. Of course, head coach Chris Morgan, very tenured coach here for the Spartans of that lady basketball program.
This will be Madigan's last batter. Over 100 pitches now.
Down below the knees, another one. Back-to-back strike threes, both of them looking. And the Cardinals leave a pair stranded. It stays 4-2, headed to the bottom of the sixth.
Business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options: appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
We had a nice pitching change dance party up here in the booth. Cody Raymer stepping in for the Cards now. Try to keep things where they're at as far as pitching goes. Defensively behind him, just a couple more switches. Weston Teeters finishes his day with 5 innings pitched and moves over to first. And that takes Cooper Rodeman out to right. First pitch here to Hunter Lang. Nope, I'm on the wrong side of my book. First pitch to Caden Shaver, rather. Was a strike, and the count goes even. Up and in for ball 2. I feel like things have kind of slowed down here a little bit. Not really. The game's actually been moving pretty quickly. But once you get that first pitching change in, I feel like we just go in slow-mo. In the dirt, ball 3. Foul tip. Staying alive, but the count runs full now. Excuse you. It'll be a payoff pitch to Caden Shaver. First batter of the day for Cody Raymer. Fouled it off down the third base line.
Ooh.
Head coach Greg Smith tried to pick it, but that's his only good hand right now.
So it looks like he broke the left one.
He did break the left.
Tried to pick it with the only good hand. That's spirit of a ball player out there.
I love that.
Just unbelievable.
That's,
injured the one hand, he'll go for injury in the other one.
That's the instincts I want my head coach to have. Breaking ball missed upstairs, a leadoff walk coming to Caden Shaver. He has been on base all 3 times today and has scored twice for the Spartans. That's the difference maker right now.
Love to do it now. Give whoever is going to come in and pitch for the Spartans a couple more insurance runs. Robbie was warming up before. We got no one warming up. Oh, somebody warming up down there. Looks to be.
I would assume it's still him.
Looks to be him out there.
We're getting a confirmation yes from over here.
Perfect.
I'm glad you're going to keep looking, though. Trust but verify, right? Bunt popped up. Could be a PIDP. Just kidding. He'll make the catch for out number 1. You got super excited.
Got me excited there.
I know.
Up next, number 7, Jack Renz.
Flynn O'Leary will pop out to the catcher. Just a simple P2. 1 on, 1 out now. Flip back over for Jack Renz. That fence is shaking a little bit, but it still frames him nicely. Gotta love it. See if Cody Raymer can battle with somebody on base. First pitch fouled back. We'll see if it moved our camera. Not really. It still looks pretty good, actually.
Probably the best it's looked all year.
Thank you.
You really nailed the setup here today,
I'm going to pat myself on the back because I set up all 3 cameras today. As unfortunately I have to do quite often with you coming from Winneconne. I love having you here, don't get me wrong, but I'd like somebody to help me set up once in a while.
Well, if you can get me out early from school, by all means.
Just put on a movie.
I'll cancel my focus time one of these times.
This one, just out of the infield into right. Newly checked in Cooper Rodeman will come in and make the catch. I don't know if the wind was whipping or if he just misread it, but he made it look harder than it actually was. Out number 2 either way. Spartans could leave 1 stranded. Still that runner at first, 2 gone now, though.
They are in line for a win here. They just got to get 3 outs in the top. So if you can't get any insurance runs, you're still up by 2 going into it. Your problem is you got a new pitcher, and who we'd assume is Zach Robbie.
This one right back up the middle. Going to be a tough play for Kevin Keller. He bobbles, and it will not get anywhere. An infield single for Tillman Madigan brings him to first and second now.
Absolutely a nice infield single there for Madigan. That would have been a tough play even if Kevin Keller was able to grab that one right away. We're going to rule it a single for Tillman, who's probably done on the bump here with 101 pitches. Has to be done on the bump here.
I was going to say is done on the bump.
I even have him at 103, so he's definitely out of this one.
Asher Morgan now.
And he'll take the rest of the week off on the mound.
The lefty up in the count, 1-2, or excuse, that's not right.
Just
1-0. Lifts this one out to left. Over the head of the shortstop, it will get down. Here comes the runner from third. He will score with ease. And an RBI single for Asher Morgan.
Caden Shaver has come around to score all 3 times he's been on base today.
Oh, is that what that hand motion was?
I was hoping you could get it. I was trying to give you the
I
insight.
nearly did.
You were taking too long. I just had to do something.
Caden Shaver has scored 3 out of the 5 runs today for the Spartans. Talk about going and getting it.
You just mentioned the stats, so I
know,
thought maybe I could give you that one.
Well, you did 2, 3, spinny.
2, 3 runs.
Yeah, I get that now, but when you just do this to me, it looks like Michael Jordan tornado. Michael Jordan tornado.
That's what it actually was. That's who I was referring to.
First and second still.
We got to get better on our hand signals.
We do. I'm actually pretty sure in the pros as Zach Robbie lifts this one down the left field line, just foul.
Postcards?
Just little notes, yeah.
Yeah. But also when they need it, when something quick.
Well, when it's like, I could do like, bam, what does that mean? Like if I'm doing an NBA game, you know?
11 for 0.
An 11-0 run. See, you know what? You suck at this too.
Yeah.
So I'm not the only one.
0-2 the count here to Zach Robbie.
Got him looking. That will end the inning, but the Spartans played another. It is 5-2. The Cardinals here in Rosendale are down to their final 3 outs. They have to put up 3 to keep it going, or 4 to take a lead.
For the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
This at-bat sponsored by Coal, Oil, and Propane, as we have a pinch hitter here for the Cardinals. It'll be Cole Runty. Shout out to Gage Runty. Obviously works the broadcast with us here for JLS. This is his brother, according to Dominic.
I'm 99.9% sure.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, that's it. That's
just outside. Runty is even in the count 1-1. Gage, hope you're watching out there. Probably not.
Maybe.
Could be.
Maybe he knew. Maybe he had this. Or is he with Justin?
No, I don't think he is, because it's a Tuesday, and usually doesn't work middle of the week games.
He's in Whitewater. Long drive for him.
Yeah. That's normally what happens, so I don't know. 1-2. And Cole Runty goes down swinging. The Cardinals down to their final 2 outs now. Cooper Rotteman and Joe Promersberger will be the ones to do it. They need 3 runs, even though our scoreboard only says 2. Wonder who did that wrong.
Darn it.
I didn't call you out. I left it up to the viewer's imagination.
The viewers know.
Let's see. Nope, Justin is with Cameron tonight, the doctor.
Oh, the doctor.
Big swing from Rotteman. Evens the count up at 1-1. As in a ball and a strike.
Look at that, it even frames the lefties.
It does, it frames everybody. Beautiful. Outside, go right back to it.
Now we take out maybe about, what, a foot of fencing?
Yep, that's it. That's all we have to take.
Can we, think we could get permission
I
to
honestly,
do that?
I think I like the fencing.
Wire cutter?
Shallow infield. Drake Nitz moves over, makes the catch for out number 2. And we are down to the final out here in Rosendale. Joe Promersberger, it will lie on his bat.
Well, actually, they'll just have to get on, extend it. You want to extend it right now if you're Joe
Extending
Promers.
it lies on his bat,
That's
no?
true.
I think that's the game over there from North Fondy. It is. 10-0. Jeff's doing interviews already. His game started a half an hour after ours.
It did.
Uh-oh. Outside, no good. Count goes 1-1. Got some important things going on tonight, so we're just going to do a very brief post-game show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Hope the viewers can get behind that. Just recap what happened for you in what looks to be a 5-2 win. As of right now for the Spartans, obviously still a couple of strikes left to work with here. And a 3-1 count to Joe Promersberger. Zach Robbie coming in the 7th inning for relief. A heck of a day from Tillman Madigan, who pitched 6 innings with only 2 earned runs. 3-1 pitch in the dirt, ball 4. It's a 5-pitch walk to the 9-hole hitter, and the Cards showing some signs of life here late.
They're trying to extend this one. I'll go to the top of the order now for Brady Zitlow. 1 for 2 on the day. Walked in one of his appearances. A double his first time up and a ground out his last time around. Brady Zitlow actually started this game off with that double into the gap of left center.
First pitch to Brady Zitlow. Breaking ball. Yeah, okay. Why did that take so long?
I thought that one was right down the pipe. And
So
did
I.
Really concerned for a second.
Glad we were on the same page. Inside. Ooh, watch out. He's going to argue that it hit him. He's trying to argue that it hit his helmet. I thought it possibly hit his arm. I think you can argue for either. They're going to go talk about it. Let's look at it once again. One more time here on the instant replay. It's got a chance. I have cataracts. Well, had cataracts, so I'm not the one to make that call. Umps will talk about it, and they will say he's a hit by pitch. So Brady Zitlow moves to first. Joe Promersberger moves to second, and the tying run moves to the he's at the plate.
And he's got 3 home runs on the season. We could see Tanner Schneider, the hero here. He got a extra base hit his last time up for a double. If he can pop this one over the fence, we got a tie game here in Rosendale.
We shall see.
No wiggle room as Cardinals have 2 outs and a big swing and a miss. He's hoping for the fences here. Isn't looking to extend the inning. He's more looking to extend the game at this point with the big swing and a miss.
Had a big double to the center field wall a couple of innings ago, but now is down 0-2 in the count. The Cardinals down to their final strike on the evening.
I believe he had 2 strikes as well when he hit that double over Jack Wren's head in center.
First and second, 2 gone, an 0-2 count. He's throwing off the elbow guard.
Loosens equipment up.
He wants to rope this ball.
Yes, he does. I think everybody knows it.
Off the end of the bat, up the middle, it will get through for a base knock. One run will stay at third. That's the right call, as you're going to need all three of them anyway.
Don't want to push it.
And the bases are loaded for Weston Teeters, who's currently in line for the loss, could take that thing right back out of their hands. Just a station-to-station single from Tanner Schneider. Spartans fans were ready to pack up and go home. And we are not done just yet.
Nope, the tying run is over at first. The go-ahead run now at the plate.
Teeters puts a drive into this one. Back deep, and the catch is made by Jack Renz. That will do it for the ball game. The Mayville Cardinals put up a fight towards the end, but Jack Renz and company is able to get out of Dodge. The Cards leave 3 stranded, and it is 5-2. That's your final. Dom, give me your final thoughts on kind of a thriller at the ending there.
Yeah, great game from the Spartans. It was just a rally that came too late for the Cardinals. If they could have had hitting and at-bats like that earlier on this game, this one could have been close and much more competitive until the final couple of outs. Great game for Laconia. You come in this week with your first Flyweight Conference win of the week on this one. They'll come and see the same Mayville team, but they'll have to do it on the road. A 5-2 victory here today for the Spartans on a really good effort. And what was it? What did he end up with? 8 strikeouts? I have it pulled up. It was 10 strikeouts for Tillman Madigan, 1 for Zach Robbie in his inning of work to save this one. 5-2 ball game. Spartans on top.
Alrighty, let's take a look at that upcoming schedule here on JLS and RP. Thursday, we've got 3 baseball games, 1 at Mayville, 1 at CWC, and 1 at Lamira. Moving on to Friday, got a baseball game at North Fond du Lac, a baseball game at CWC, and a softball game at Oakfield. And then moving on to next Monday, baseball at CWC, and then 2 softball games, respectively, at Mayville and Oakfield. As we like to do here on Jeff's live streams, join us in a prayer, so if you would. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for another amazing day getting to cover these athletes that you put on the field. A fantastic game and a nail-biter there towards the end. We also want to thank you for no major injuries, and we know there's going to be bumps, scrapes, and bruises, but we pray that your healing hands are able to heal them in a quick amount of time. We also want one more ask from you, Lord. It's that everybody here tonight gets home safely and to their next set of competition safely as well. In your name we pray, amen. Thanks so much for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. A 5-2 win for the Spartans at home. Good night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.